If you've ever answered the same question over and over again, then I have some good news for you. You already have content waiting to be created. Your frequently asked questions aren't just something to hide in a drop down on your website. They're actually one of the best sources for creating content that your audience wants to read. And today, I'm going to show you how to turn your FAQs into Instagram posts, email topics, reel scripts, and more, all with a little help of ChatGPT. By the end of this session, you'll have a clear system for turning your most common questions into useful, connection-building content across multiple platforms without having to start from scratch every single time. So I'll share with you one of the fastest ways we help clients create content that feels valuable and easy. We start with their FAQs. We plug them into ChatGPT and guide the tone, and within minutes, they have a full list of post ideas that address their audience's actual questions in a way that builds trust and positions them as the go-to expert. For small business owners, it's easy to overlook just how valuable your FAQs really are. There are questions your audience is already asking. So, when you answer them with clarity and intention, they'll instantly position you as someone who gets it. Better yet, FAQ-based content tends to perform well because it feels hopeful, human, and relevant. It removes the friction, builds confidence, and creates those tiny aha moments that lead people to trust you. So, if you're ever stuck on what to say, start with what they're already asking of you. Now, this is a good place for me to remind you, this will work best if you have pre-baked the oven. What do I mean by that? Well, that means ChatGPT knows who you are, what you do, who you help, how you speak. And I'm here to tell you, this free guide walks you through exactly how to give ChatGPT that context. So when you use today's prompt, it will sound like you. So here's why FAQ content works so well. It's rooted in real questions, so it's always relevant. It's great for search, for engagement, and conversions. And it's easy to repurpose across your content strategy. Start with your top 5 most common questions. Think the phone calls, appointment questions, emails, or even social media comments. What do people always ask? Guess what? That's the gold mine. It's your gold mine. So let's get started with step 1. Make a quick list of FAQs. And I would spend 5 to 10 minutes listing out the most common questions you get. Here's an idea. What's the difference between your service and another option? Maybe people ask you, how long does this take, depending on your product or services? Do I need experience before working with you? How much does it cost? That's probably a popular one. And will you do this or will you do that? So those questions about what's included or things like that can be very powerful. And these don't have to be perfect, just a list of what comes up the most often. Now, step 2, you want to give ChatGPT context with a prompt. So here's a prompt that you can use. You're my content assistant. I help blank audience with blank topic. I want to turn these FAQs into content. Make them sound like me, clear, real, and helpful. Format the responses as Instagram captions, blog post intros, or short reel scripts. Then paste your FAQ list and your general answers to these questions. That's really important. So not just the question, but your quick response. It doesn't have to be super detailed, but share what you want about the response. And then make sure you share with ChatGPT your tone. Make them sound calm, confident, and warm. Make them sound like a helpful guide, not a pushy marketer. And when you're doing this, you can choose the content that you want to make, whether that's Instagram captions or blog post intros or short reel scripts or multiple types. It's up to you what you put in with your prompt. So step 3, ask for formats you actually use. This ties into what I was just sharing with you. So now that you've got some strong answers from ChatGPT, you want to shape them into the formats you'll actually use. And if you've watched my previous session on creating short form video scripts with ChatGPT, you know that Reels are one of the best ways to build trust fast, and FAQs make perfect video content. So you can try this. Turn this answer into a short reel script with a hook and call to action. Give me a voiceover style script for this answer with B-roll suggestion. Or rewrite this like a casual caption with a call to comment. Here's another one. Summarize this for Facebook posts in under 100 words. This lets you take a single FAQ and turn it into multiple touch points across video, captions, and post. Now, next up is step 4, organize for easy use. So important. You want to ask ChatGPT, group these answers into 3 to 4 weekly themes that I can use in a content calendar. Suggest formats and captions for each, and hit enter. Now your content is not only created, it's planned. What we just covered gives you 5 to 10 fresh content ideas based on your real audience questions. You can copy and use it across multiple platforms, Instagram, email, blog, the list goes on. And it's a repeatable system to turn your DMs or FAQs or email questions you get into content that connects with your audience. Now, here's a bonus. Once you've created a few of these, ask ChatGPT, combine these into a clear, organized FAQ page for my website, or you could even use it as a welcome email. This turns all your micro content into a long-term asset. Boom. Your audience is already asking questions, so meet them where they are. FAQ-based content is easy to create. It's rooted in real needs and a powerful way to position yourself as the helpful expert without feeling like you're selling. And when you let ChatGPT do the heavy lifting, you'll spend more time connecting and less time staring at the cursor. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. So if you have not already grabbed the Pre-Bake the Oven guide, now's the time. It's the key to getting content from ChatGPT that sounds like you, speaks to your people, and makes your marketing way easier. Your most valuable content is probably something you've already said time and time again. Now it's time to share it with everyone else. I hope that you found this information helpful, and I cannot wait to see what you create. Until next time, take care and keep growing your business.